Hi guys, this is Pat, and I'm going to be doing my team. I'll be playing against the computer, and this is my team that I've got at the moment. It has a pretty good team. It has Dikembe Mutombo, the rookie Jared Wallace I've got too, the RIP, Drazen Petrovic, and this is how I have my lineup. It's pretty good. It's fun to play with. I've got a lot of dunkers like Dominic and Robert Pack, and hopefully I can play well in this game. This is my settings for every game I do. I do exactly the same every single game. Same with coaching profiles. And most of the time I will play this 3-2 zone, but I'll figure it out that if I play a man-to-man against Monte Ellis in this game, that it's a lot better to play against him. So yeah, Penny Hardaway was there, and Mutombo got him. Johnson was giving it to Wilkins. In this game I figured out that they've probably changed something with the computer, because they're stealing a lot more often than they used to, so a little bit weird. So this is my coaching profiles. I was getting a little bit annoyed of how much I was missing. It does exactly the same. 83 offensive tempo, 100 defensive pressure, 100 help defense, 90 fast break, and 100 crush offensive glass. And then Monte Ellis is there, and we defend him again, but it's not going to be that easy for the game. And I'm going to be saying a bit what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going to be playing with my team online that I do. Even I don't really enjoy playing online much anymore, because it just gets annoying with how many people are there. That's a bit of bullcrap right there, that A+ block. But I've got a team that's basically a value team. I've got no one usually over at 250 coins, unless it's I have no gold players in that team at all. And I seem to beat people that cheese with LeBron James and stuff like that, so hopefully that will be good when I do that one. And I'll be doing a bit of center, doing my player center, and my new point guard that I did with not 99, and I've got a small forward as well, so I've got 4 my careers that I could put up, 2 my teams that I can do, and I'm thinking about showing the new rosters and what the free agents are doing at the moment. Like how the Knicks just got Andre Bargnani for Novak and Camby, which I think is it's okay trade, but we need to get a couple of core players still, I think. And Thomas Robinson got traded to the Portland Trailblazers for 2 draft picks and 2 draft picks in the future. So I think Thomas Robinson's going to have a good time in Portland, and what a coincidence we're playing on the Portland home court. But he should have a good career there with Damian Lillard, and see there, that's what I mean. That doesn't usually happen when you've got a really good dribble running into the paint, especially like Dominique. If you've wanted to dunk, you usually just go straight up with it, but he's losing the ball a lot, so I don't know what the hell was happening there with it, but it was pretty good. That was a lucky shot. It was pretty magic, if I have to say it myself. So free agency is going to go wild, because the free agency market got opened up last night, and Dwight Howard's already been to Houston, and apparently Dallas too. Dallas has offered him free food for his whole life if he signs there, and apparently the Lakers are going to offer him a movie of some form. So this is going to be really weird. Who is he going to sign? Who's going to sign with? And yeah, we're going I think I was really annoyed with how I was playing at this point. Larry Legends get that steer right there, Robert Pax running up the court. Yeah, it's that nice layup over two people. I was hoping for the posterizer there, but you never know. I could get one soon. I haven't really realised at this point that if I play man-to-man, see, that's where I saw it really. And Robert Pax running again, he's trying to look for that assist. We get it to Hudson, he goes through his legs, and we get that nice layout. Robert Pax still doing nice. He was one of the best players in this game. I think he was second best after the person that probably kept us in the game. And Hudson's a very good player. If you get him, just keep him and savour him. Because he has that nice layup when you get him. He has a nice jump shot, has a nice 3-point shot. And if you want him to, you can dunk it. And if you chuck that alley-ooper on him, you can do a lot of good passes like that when he's on the break. And because I have a lot of experience with Larry and Magic, I've figured out how to play him very well. You have to not be athletic with them, you have to try to get the really good shots. And if you have dead eye on them, sorry, it helps a crap load in my team. That was annoying. I was like going, oh, this is gonna be awesome, and then it goes, nope. It's weird how when you do these exhibition games that with you go into All-Star, it always has really balanced out, or like has heaps and heaps of really, really good silver players with each other, or have gold players and have a bronze bench. It's really weird how that works. So that's again, it doesn't usually happen when you're trying to put up a post move for somebody. But here's to tie the game. I'm pretty sure I can't really see the scores properly. I think at this point I'm edging towards doing it, like the man-to-man. Charles Jenkins gets that easy layup. I have no idea how he cut back door then. See what? There again. I'm in the paint, just getting knocked loose again. Wilkins gives it to Ellis. Ellis hits. Oh no, he misses. Elijah one gets the rebound. He did really well on the boards in this game. Wilkins gives it to Pack, fades, and makes. Petrovic, I like Petro. You have to get really gonna get used to him though. I've just got him and I can get his jump shot, but when I do, I wait so long. It's like Dirk Nowitzki's basically. Not exact style, but it's like how he has his. It takes forever to shoot it. Oh, there you go. There's your dunk with it back. I think it gets 89 dunk intensity. Yeah. Which is the top you can get if you didn't know that. And I'm looking forward to these holidays. I've been wanting to do one of these videos forever. Because of this team I've got, I'm so happy with it. And as you see, I have all these signature skills on them because when you go into exhibition, it doesn't cost anything. And I don't really think I'm going to ever go back to online with this team. Because I'm not really wanting Michael Jordan. You know, that sounds weird, but I think if I got Michael Jordan, I would have to push down a lot of my team just to put him in there. Because I got Jeff Hornacek and Lou Hudson can play that position. I think that if I had to put Hornacek down, it would make it a little bit weird for the bench, because my other players that I really like to play with, the thing doesn't like to just put them in when their rating is not as good as another person. So it's annoying. So I'm going to just keep with this, and if I get some gold players out of a pack, I'm not going to let them go, but I'm especially looking for a good power forward at the moment. I've got Charles Oakley out of the pack. That was a pretty cool move. I was hoping that went down with Larry. But I got Charles Oakley, and his rebounding is 99 offensive and 98 defensive. So I kept him just because of that, but I really want one that's a really athletic one, like Larry Johnson or something like that. I know I'm sounding pretty cheesy, like all these gold players, but I just really want them. I want, what's his name? Mitch Richmond. He is a beast in this game. And he is a beast too. I think I'm trying to 2-3 zone here. I'm like, come on, someone's got to work against Monte. And as you see, it's working a bit, but I don't want him. I want to be getting blocks and getting up the court faster, because they're already getting people 4-on-1 down the court, so I need to get it quicker, like I did in that play when Larry got the intercept. And I want to know what your thoughts on the draft was. I think that because of this free agency thing that's going on, it's going to be a whole different league when we come back next year. It's going to be weird. Wilkins gets that huge dunk there. Wilkins is so fun to play with. It's not funny how fun. In this game, I'm doing a lot of jump shots with him, but it's because that defense was not letting me in, and when I did, it was just knocking it loose. So I gave up on that, and I only went in when I was a clear basket. I think Oakley was doing what he was doing there. Hornacek's in the corner, gets knocked loose again. So I'm getting really pissed off with that. But that's what they've actually put into the game. It's pretty bad. So I get it to Johnson. Johnson gets a really nice pass into Hornacek, and he gets bumped, and he gets at the rebound. Johnson hits it. Hey, no, we don't. It was too hard to hit. And Penny out the other end. That's a nice defense on him. And we chuck it up court and just miss it. So we go into the halftime break, leading by 5 points. And I was feeling pretty good here that I could maybe get a 10-point victory. But I wasn't really watching out for what they were going to do. Because I think Monte Ellis goes huge here for a second. So that's when I changed the man-to-man. Johnson's not having a very good game either, so he wasn't. I swore that was Hakeem Olajuwon then. I swore to God, and then I shot it, and it was Dikembe. I was like, shite. So Blake Griffin posterizes me on that dunk there, and he puts in the free throw. Johnson's just not equipped. I'll say this is in this game he is against Penny. So Penny is a little bit taller as a point guard, so I couldn't get the advantage as I usually did. And he must be one of the best shooters in this game. If you chuck Deadeye on him, oh my god, he goes off. It's not funny how good he is with Deadeye. It's if I went the whole game, I could score nearly 100 points with him if I was actually doing that. As you'll see in the fourth quarter, when I start to run away with it, at the moment they're just getting us all the time. They're getting pickoffs, and luckily Wilkins has a 99 rated layup, so we can just put that in. But Hmm. Penny Hardaway is a very good player and I want him. He has a better dunk than Magic, but he hasn't got as good as a shot, I think. So this, I think they should take that out of the game. I was not talking for the whole thing. I was just watching now, this thing was recording and stuff. And then it just goes off randomly. You swore. Okay. We get that block with a large one there. We're off from the break. I give it to Wilkins. Pulls up. Bad shot gets blocked. I think by Wilkins. Wilkins got blocked by Wilkins. That doesn't happen every day. So now I'm on man to man. I figured out that stops him a bit better. He has to pass it off. Wilkins goes in and has that nice jump shot there. When Wilkins gets in triple threat in this game, it's impossible to stop him. Earl on right, Earl the Pearl. I'm trying to look for a good shot. Just a Kemba with that nice layup. I think that's his only points for the whole game. He kept missing layups as well. That's what I hate about centers. They can't hit layups, but that's where they live. So, that's a good dunk by him. Say that, like, everyone usually make that, like point guards would make that. Monte makes that layup there in traffic. Nice pass to Hornacek there, and he makes a layup. He misses a lot of layups too, but he makes them when he's open. Dikembe Mutombo's guarding Dikembe. See, right here I'm trying to steal it because you shouldn't really be dribbling it. But if Wilkins gives it to Wilkins, Wilkins is on the break, gives it to Hornacek for 3. Boom. He only missed like one shot in the second half, I think. Oh, sorry. Tired. Monte Ellis with that. Oh, that was so beautiful, that double clutch underneath the basket. With my coaches and playbooks, what I usually do is that I get the worst coaching and stuff that I can get and put them on there, like get a bronze coach and stuff, so I don't have like all this money on playbooks and stuff. That was an amazing dunk by Dominic, but I've done better, but I should do that. I should show you like a couple of my clips that I've got with Dominic and this team. If you wanted to know, I am in the 2nd seed. I got there, that's where I've got Magic and Larry. And I didn't really want to keep playing. I lost twice with this, and like this is without most of these players there. I had basically like Magic and Larry and Dominic, and that was it. And everyone else had LeBron, Chris Paul, James Harden, like all-star people. Kyrie Irving. I think Kyrie Irving should be used a lot more in this game. I think he wouldn't be like a cheesy player as much, but if you use him right, he could be better than Chris Paul, because he's got probably better jumping ability than Chris Paul in this game. Oh no, Dikembe scored again. I love his name. Magic scouting Penny. I wonder why you would call your kid Penny. Dominic makes that last shot. And we go into it leading by 2, even though we're up at 5 at half time. But I blow this game right out now, I think. I have Robert Pack, and he is my favourite small player in this game, I think. He's not really small, but he's 6'2", small enough. And he gets to Dominic here, he tries to do a double clutch. That double clutch it's a lot better in real life than it is in this game. I like them Timberwolves jerseys. I think I've got them. Misses the second. Hudson runs it. Gives it a Hornacek. And near the end of this quarter, he gets all these shots in. And I'm trying to get it to my jump shooters because I have no real big people on that can score at the moment. My lineup before I had got Dikembe was Larry Bird was starting, and he was at power forward. But when I got Dikembe, I said, well, if I could put Dikembe at centre, I could have Hakeem at power forward, and that's maybe a better lineup. Some games it isn't, some games it is. Monte there gets one back on Hornacek for that last shot. And Robert Pack trying to force it inside. We kick it back out, we do our ISO. Look at this move. This is my favourite move of the game. Leaves him wide open splash. Robert Pack is really good at defense, not because he's actually rated well on defense, even though he is actually rated well on defense, but he's really good at defense because he's so quick. He's like not funny quick. Yeah, Cisco's. So yeah, Robert Pack finishes over Charles Jenkins there. And we're going through, and we'll finishing this game off. Charles Oakley getting another board. Gives it off to Kemp. Oh no. They're on the break. Charles Jenkins gets it up. We block him. We go down again with Hudson. He gives it to Hornacek. We mess around with him a bit. We don't shoot the throw straight away. He leaves him wide open there. Splash. As you see, I've only missed one shot in this half with him. And again, if I kept shooting like I was there, his dribbling is paired with his shooting ability. It's deadly, and I could, if I wanted to, I probably could get 100, but I don't really want to. I take a while here to figure out what I'm going to actually do here, because I've got Hornacek getting really tired. Like me. God. Sorry, it's like 10 o'clock still in the morning and I'm just getting up. So I choose this lineup. Robert Pack's still on because he was doing well. See, I got the rookie Jared Wallace. He got like a 97 dunk. It's stupid. He can't get in there. It's annoying. It seems so slow for someone that has such a good vertical and stuff. But he can make layups. So yeah, there's my second dunk with Robert Pack. It's so fun dunking with him. He just gets up there and just goes boom. Petro's on. Monte misses that. Dikembe cleans it up and misses it. Robert Pack's on the break. We find Larry Legend. We fake it. We spin off. Gets an A plus straight in. I love how these like shots are like so different from everybody else. Everyone's like has either a swish, but all of his is like rattle off the rim and go straight in. It's like the ring loves him. Oburn doing some good defense on Griffin. Monte makes that shot. By this point, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be over. So, Joe Dawes makes that last shot. And you can watch the rest of the game, or you can quit now. See ya.